Let us see what are the features of sexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, there are three major events that are happening one after the other in a sequential manner. Number one, formation of gametes. What is a gamete? A gamete is a special cell that consists of one set of chromosomes. A gamete is always formed from the diploid cell by the cell division called meiosis. So, the gamete can be formed by either two parents belonging to opposite sex or a single parent which can produce both the male and the female gametes. In this case, you are calling this as a hermaphrodite for animal or bisexual for plant. So, remember, during sexual reproduction, which involves fusion of two gametes, the male and the female gamete, both the gametes can be produced by two different parents of opposite sex or a single parent which is capable of producing both male and the female gametes. This gamete formation is otherwise called as gametogenesis, right? Now, coming to the second step, that is transfer of gamete and its fusion. So, the gametic transfer takes place by various modes that we will discuss later. Now, after gamete is transferred, after the male gamete is transferred to the female gamete, fusion of gametes takes place. The fusion of gametes, which is otherwise called as fertilization. What is the product of fertilization? The product of fertilization is, yes, formation of zygote. So, you have to know that while gamete is a haploid cell, zygote, which is a result of fusion of two individual gametes, is diploid in nature. Now, after the formation of zygote, what happens? The zygote divides by mitosis in the third step to form an embryo, and this embryo will further undergoes growth and development to form a new individual. So, dear friends, sexual reproduction involves three major steps: formation of gametes either by two parents of opposite sex or a single parent, then fusion of gametes, which is otherwise called as fertilization. The product of fertilization is zygote. Zygote is always diploid and it is a vital link from one generation to another generation. Now, this zygote will further divide by mitosis to form an embryo, and it is this embryo that further grows, differentiates and develops into a new individual.